that stink of the streets with you the rest of your life.
I like the stink of the streets. It makes me feel good. I like the smell of it. It opens up my lungs.
That mean I live by the beach, sand on the welcome mat, flying to the Falcon, black ties, black rims, just to help them look good in the summer. My car look better than your woman, my woman look better than your mama. Remember that? Remember that? Yeah, alright.
That's cool.
You gonna make me have to go and switch my birthday?
Nah.
What's really good with you?
Nah.
Come on.
That mean I live by the beach, sand on the welcome mat, flying to the Falcon, black ties, black rims, just to help them look good in the summer. My car look better than your woman, my woman look better than your mama. My car look better than your woman, my woman look better than your mama.
It's from New York. Yeah, tough. New York. You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, brother.
What you heard?
Let me translate.
What
Every
made you
word
say
you
that?
say when you were talking.
That I want to sound like I'm from New Orleans. I could talk like that.
Nah, I don't talk like that. Nah, I already know when you on, like when niggas be watching DVDs and I be in the back of the bus, I already know you. Y'all like, y'all niggas? Y'all these niggas? I was like, that's Nicki Minaj.
I'm not talking like that no
That
more.
shit dope.
I'm not talking like that no more.
You can't, I ain't
like,
talking
yo,
like
hey,
that
what
no
up?
more.
No, listen, I'm like,
You
hey,
got
what up,
Boston and New
shouted?
York, like you sound like a Bostonian.
I do not sound like I'm from Boston. Don't even go there.
Don't even go there. That's like them. I want them old, real thick, them New Yorkers that when they be doing all that. That's how you sound, yeah. You know we from the deep south. We don't know the
I
names.
can talk
of
like
everything.
that too. My accent, I get it popping like
You
that.
you from the Philippines or something? You said.
I'm from everywhere. I'm
You said that in the song?
Yeah.
I thought Philippines better than Billie Jean, something like that. Better. Okay. What's poppin', y'all? Come up, DVD, Carter, Weezy, holla.
What's basically going on with you? What you working on and what you doing to keep busy?
I'm always busy, man. Always busy. That's a good answer too. When you say you're always busy, that's a great answer. Working on everything. It's what I'm not working on is the question, and whatever that is, I need to start on. Carter 3, that don't make no sense to throw no albums out there. Various artists is working. And everybody around me, we all do the same. Working, that's what I'm doing.
You were supposed to release your album this month, right? In December.
Yeah, but due to the leaking and all that type of stuff, I wasn't happy with releasing it. And my gracious company of Universal noticed that and granted me with the opportunity to release it at a better time.
How did a lot of, the whole album pretty much got leaked? How did that happen, do you think?
If I knew the answer, it would never happen again.
That's crazy. So how's that? So you're just re-recording a whole new album?
Nah, it's just I never even go in the booth and be like, we're recording the album because I work every single day. So it's like, how would you record an album if you work every day? It don't make sense. And so I just record, and whatever batch of songs they like, they call it an album, and there you have it.
How many songs would you say you do a day?
I try to bang out three. Three's the average.
I heard you got a liquor coming out soon.
Champagne. Please don't twist it. Champagne. I'm too grown to be drinking liquor, brother.
A lot of people are looking forward to your new champagne coming out. Right?
Champagne d'Orleans. D''Orleans. Orleans. It's French for of Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you want to release champagne? Like, how did that come about?
50 got vitamin water. The John got crunk juice. That's why I only bring a nigga move, shit like that. I like shit. I'm that nigga. Give me some champagne.
Pimp C just passed. You know.
Rest in peace, Pimp C.
You want to comment anything on?
Man got family and shit like that.
Yeah. So what's going on with New Orleans now?
Who knows?
Do you still be going back there? Like,
No. For shows, things like that.
Yeah.
My mom don't stay there no more, so.
Where do you stay most of the time now? Like, you hit the road a lot. You're on the road a lot. But what's your favorite place to go? Out of everywhere.
To the bank.
And right now, Baby's album just came out. I just saw the video from around that. That's the project you're working right now. Is that the project that everybody's working right now on Cash Money?
I answered that question for you earlier when you asked me what am I working on. I told you I don't work on no soul project, and I'd be lying to you if I said that. Yeah, if I'd answered you just now. That may be what they're working on. I just be working, as you see. I just done Nicki Minaj some songs for her mixtape, and I just done something for I don't even know what it's gonna go on. So I just work, dude. And before you walked in, I done some Natasha Bedingfield and shit like that. And by the way, Baby album is out.
Woman, my car look better than your woman. My woman look better than your mama.
I go. And I don't wanna name no number, no. My bad. And I don't wanna name no number, just some brain from a no. I ain't came in the Hummer, that's a Bentley Mall under. I'm nasty on the beat like the runners. I'm a gunner like a hunter with a gun, with a deal right in front of 'em. I'ma send 'em to who brung 'em. Right after that. I don't wanna name no number, just some brain from a no. I ain't came in the Hummer, that's a Bentley Mall under. And no, I don't wanna no. And I don't wanna name or a number, just some brain from a knob. I ain't came in the Hummer, that's a Bentley Mall runner. I'm nasty on the beat like the runners. I'm a gunner like a hunter with a gun, with a deer right in front of 'em. I'ma send 'em to who brung 'em, let Nina Ross tongue 'em. Thanks, by the way. I was talking to him.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you too for everything. Without me, I tell you what be thankful for.
That mean I live by the beach, sand on the welcome mat, flying to the Falcon, black tires, black rims, just to help them look good in the summer. My car look better than your woman, my woman look better than your mama. And I don't want to name or a number, just a brain from an all. I ain't came in the armor, that's a Bentley Mall runner. I'm nasty on the beat like the runners. I'm a gunner like a hunter with a gun, with a deer right in front of 'em. I'ma send them to who brung 'em, let Nina Ross tongue 'em. Oh, back to the subject. I'm balling without a budget, I'm a big spin. And I ain't done it, so I'ma keep it running like Marshall Falk sunning on a Sunday. Oh, Devin Hester, you don't wanna pun it. I be doing it. I'm a time. But I ain't done it, I'ma keep this shit running like I'm Marshall Falk. My bad. I'm Devin Hester, you don't wanna pun it. You do it, but I done it. I done it, I spun it.
Yeah. You got your iPhone charger? Huh? I do.
Come on. You didn't start right on the beat on purpose?
Put the water in. Shh. I said that means
Oh. That's cute. Okay. That's still cute.
I do that by the beat.
Take people through like an average day for you.
I wake up at about 6:30, 7 p.m. Something like that every day. You know, do the same thing every average clean human being does. After that, studio time always starts at 8, 7, 8. I usually get here like 10, 9:30, 10. Staying here till 9:30, 10 a.m. And then we go. By the time I get back to my spot, it's about 11:30 noon, something like that. I don't care how tired you are. You're not gonna go to sleep when you don't have. I don't have. What do you call those things? Blinds. I don't have those. And you like Miami is. I mean, ain't no going to sleep. So go in there about 12, 8, lunch, something, 8. Then I'll be dozing off at about, smoke so much of this and drink so much of this. If I sit down for a good 10 minutes without talking, like and watching TV, not saying nothing to nobody, I'm gone. I'm out. So that's what I do. Fall asleep, wake up, do it again. Now some days may be out till I may want to go shop. I may want to shop, so I may try to wake up about 3. Hit the malls up like rush hour 4, 5, 6. They don't have too many spots like out here like that, so do that and it's back to the drum board.
I have a question. It was like back in you're a good rapper for a long time.
I'm a good man. See, I'm a good man. I don't cheat. Unless you talk about the beats, the raps. 'Cause I'm cheating on you then sleeping in the studio.
You just did Jay's concert. How was that?
Who?
You just did Jay-Z's concert.
Monumental. That's crazy. Unforgettable. I won't ever forget that. That was stupid. That was just. That was crazy. That was crazy, my nigga. That was crazy. That whole day was just crazy. That was crazy. I got to wear my Biggie Small shirt with my Biggie Small Versace glasses with the mic in my hand on stage with Jay-Z with the whole New York in front of him. And I actually got to say, "Where Brooklyn at?" That was just, it is. But then we got on the jet and came back to Miami because the bitches out here. Bang! It was too cold in New York, Jack. I was like, yeah, throwing up the rock, like, It's brick in this bitch. They talking about the rock. It's brick. It's like the fuck out of here. Peace. I ain't get to see the rest of the show because it was freezing. I'm from the South. I can't take that shit. I was in that motherfucker watching them shaking. Like, that nigga killing it. Freezing though. But yeah, it was unforgettable. See, I remember the weather.
There were a lot of rumors, like, before you guys did the track, that you guys were, like, going back and forth at each other. And then you guys kind of just blew each other's... You blew a lot of the fans' minds when you guys just did a song together. Like, how did that song come about? Like you know...
Let me answer 2 questions for you, then. I'll just give you 2 answers. First of all, I don't go back and forth with nobody but my bitches. And as soon as they do that, they through. And, other than that, I mean, on that note, I mean, as far as the song was actually a song for me, came from me. I done the song for my album with, and I put Talib Kweli on there. And me and G. Roberson, you know, he's real cool with Jay, and hip hop things like that. They like my managers and things like that. So they let, you know, over hearing music, such and such, listen to Wayne, listen to this. He heard the Hello Brooklyn song, he called. Like, yo, I asked the kid, can I put it, would he mind giving me that? And I was like, is that even a question? Take it. That's how that song happened. And I still have the version that's gonna go on my album though with Talib.
Oh, okay. Where do you feel like, I mean, you've done a lot of stuff at this point, you know, like, where do you feel like you want to take it next, you know?
To the bank.
But like, you know, like, you've done music, you've come out with a champagne, you started a label, you know, you kind of done a lot of stuff. Are you gonna do more movies, you think? Have you had the opportunity to do some more movies?
I've never been in like no big. I only did that Caddyshack. That was like no role. That wasn't no. I didn't even have a name like in that movie. So, like, and I only shot Baller Block, and that was some shit we shot on our own. So that's as far as the question of more movies. I've never been in no movie except Caddyshack, like I said. But
do you have the desire to act?
Or whatever you call it, huh?
Do you have the desire to want to act?
I like to get paid. You see these things on my. I always say, you know, this shit on my face. This don't come out. You know what I mean? Like this don't come off. So like, I mean, these ain't coming out. I'm not cutting these. You know what I mean? It's like, what role could I play? But I get that role, whatever that role may be. You know what I mean? But I say the same thing about niggas like Samuel Jackson. That nigga look the same. You can't do nothing. They put a wig on that nigga for Pulp Fiction. He looked the same way how he looked it in Do the Right Thing. And so,
how much would someone have to pay you to change your hair, like to do a movie?
Contact Cortez Brian 601-566-5164 for any business, any numbers, any prices. I don't speak those. Alphabet Boys watch these DVDs.
Do you have any new mixtapes coming out that you know look forward to?
I've been asked to do Dedication 4 or Dedication 3. One of them, Dedication 2, something that. One of them that I haven't done. I've been asked to do it again, and I was almost about to start on a mixtape, and then everybody else started calling me and was like, you know, get on theirs, and I was like, I don't want to get on somebody's mixtape and then try to put mine out, because if you do a mixtape, obviously you're going to end up doing the same songs they doing, and kill mine hard or kill theirs hard, and so no mixtape for me, just everybody else's. Yeah, the trend switched. You know, at first it was me on your single.
Yeah.
So first it was me on your album. Then it was me. Then it went to me on your single. Now they like me on your mixtape. And I ain't talking about my artists. I'm talking about now that's the new trend for outside. Send the mixtape to that nigga too. And you know what I do?
So you've been rapping for a long time, and it seems at like one point you just turned it up super crazy. You just blew out of the water. What made you turn it? Like, what happened around that time to make you just turn it up super crazy? It seemed like you just worked extra hard around that time and just flooded the industry.
When I found out about how much money I could make, you know what I mean? When I saw that, when I controlled my own destiny, once I got in control of my own boat, like once I got all the managers and all that from in front of me, all the people I didn't know that was touching my money, that they didn't even try to explain to me how it goes. Once I erased them and stepped in that office and found out, whoa, this how I could, if I do this, I make this. If I do this, I make this. And I got pretty. I graduated from Hungary and made a degree.
Just to kind of wrap it up, you know.
And y'all niggas starving. No, I'm just-
Just to wrap it up, you know what I mean? If you have something coming out soon, random that, or
Nah, I'm my best
yeah.
promotion. I don't even promote nothing coming out soon, cause
yeah.
if I'm fucking with it, you should fuck with it, man. By the way, it got rumors out there. Don't listen to the rumors. It's not a tumor. Remember that? Yeah, though. They got rumors out there, and to clear it up, I know y'all heard, yes, I'm married. To the streets. But I'm cheating on my wife because I be sleeping with that bitch Nina every night. Oh, bring that boy if I get that hat on him. Tell Tebow getting that, don't it? You don't think we get it? I mean, don't worry about it. Get a little McBath. That. Tebow.
Tebow didn't do nothing this year at all.
He broke.
Last year he did.
Tebow didn't do nothing this year.
Last
He
year.
made history this year. He only was the only quarterback to ever rush for that many touchdowns ever in college football history. That's all. That's all. More than Michael Vick and anybody else. That's all he did. That's all he done.
I'm not a fan.
I mean, me neither. But he only did that. He did that.
The player that's most deserving, the player that had the most outstanding season. I don't care if he's just a mere sophomore. Florida quarterback Tim Tebow was outstanding the entire season long.
What I just said. I didn't even know he was just a sophomore. Now how can you come? He's a sophomore, Dad.
You want a Heisman?
No, that's he up for. That's why that's who we say gonna win.
He deserves to win the Heisman Trophy because he's been the most outstanding player in the nation this season.
Outstanding player in the nation this season. That's big words.
Who you like?
You know, I'm trying to say a sophomore, Dad.
There's a Billy Ball runner. I'm nasty on the beat like the runners. I'm a gunner like a hunter with a gun. With a deer right in front of him. I'ma send him to who brung him. Let me know roast tongue him. Oh, back to the subject. I'm balling without a budget. I'm a big spend. But I ain't done it, I'ma keep that shit running like I'm Marshall Falk sunning on a Sunday. I'm Devin Hester, you don't wanna pun it. You do it, but I done it, I stun it, I spun it.
That's what my girls say, every day my birthday. Young money, sippin' rose, but with Thursday.
I burned her in Devin Hester.
Come on.
Fucking right.
Come on. Come on. For them boys that's fresher than alcohol. I got a thing for a dude in a fresh pair of morals. If you vibe it right, then I might let it go. He bought the Prada bag with the Prada heels with it. The Louis Duffel bag had about $1 million in it. Send me to Trinidad, man, I should've been did it. Cause everything I had, I did double visit. Now that's the kind of dude that could roll with the president. Sit up in the road, baby, roll to my residue. Stay around FedEx, he love my spaghetti. He let me do my thing, he don't never ask. If he ringing, I'm dipping. Put the ring in my lippin'. I just give him a wing. What the fuck did you think? Now he's spinning and tricking. Certain chickens is tripping. I'm like. That's what my girls say. Every day my birthday. Young money, sippin' rose. Day when we're Thursday. Okay, come on.
Yeah, that mean I live by the beach. Sand on the welcome mat, flying to the Falcon, black ties, black wheels, just to help them look good. good in the summer. My car look better than your woman. My woman look better than your mama. And I don't want to name or a number, just a bring from a no. I ain't came in the Hummer, that's a Billy Mall runner. I'm nasty on the beat like the runners. I'm a gunner like a hunter with a gun, with a deer right in front of him. I'ma send him to who brung him. Let me the roast tongue him. Oh, back to the subject. I'm balling without a budget, I'm a big spit. But I ain't done it, I'ma keep that shit running like I'm on your fuck Sunday on a Sunday. I'm Devin Hester, you don't wanna pun it. You do it, but I done it, I stun it, I spun it.
That's what my girls say. Third day, my birthday. Young money, sipping rose, roll with Thursday. Okay, come on.
I do what I does. Come through this bitch wrist bluer than cuz. I'm so 5-star Suwu to the bloods. Before I had a mirror, I knew who I was. I do what I does. Come through this bitch wrist bluer than cuz. I'm so 5-star Suwu to the bloods. Before I had a mirror, I knew who I was. I know where I'm going. I knew where I was. And that's the dirty south. You see the shoe for the mud. I do what I does. I come through this bitch wrist bluer than cuz. I'm so 5-star Suwu to the bloods. And before I had a mirror, I knew who I was. I know where I'm going. I knew where I was. And that was after I knew where I was. 30 South, see the shoe full of mud. One time. My shoe, see my shoe, see my shoe. 30 South, see my shoe full of mud.
Can't come down now, cause I'm higher than the kites.
Right, I do what I does. I come through this bitch wrist blue than cuz. I'm so 5-star Suwu to the blood. And before I had a mirror, I knew who I was. I know where I'm going. I knew where I was. The dirty South, see my shoe full of mud.
I just want to do it, but I'm going to redo it though, because I was peeking like a motherfucker. But I want to have something laid already. Got it, right?
After that.
The dirty South, see my shoe full of mud. My shoe full of mud, baby. Who can you trust? Who can you love when love kills like somebody that gave Cupid a gun? It go pow. Like she shooting for fun. It's just right after the pow. It go pow. Like she shooting. One more time. Like he. Like he's shooting for fun, and sometimes the solution is exit. One more time. Fat and just like I'm sorry, the dubious. Let me catch me up the stupidest. And my time. I swear my dubious, fat and just like it, you can get lit. Shit don't stink when you're shitting in the bank, and you can run her errands. I'ma hit her like Hank. Shit don't stink when you're shitting in the bank, and you can run her errand. One more time. Shit don't stink when you're shitting in the bank. Now go and run the errand while I get her like, man. Shit don't stink when you're shitting in the bank. Let a man run the errand. I'ma hit her like Hank. Alright, hold on.
get your one time. So, that nigga might play. Alright, hold on. Look me in the eye and a nigga might on top. Look him in his eye and a nigga might blank. Look him in his eye and a nigga might blank. Aim at his brain and a nigga might think. Wasting. Does I come through this bitch wrist blue and cuz I'm so 5-star, so roots and bloods. And before I had a mirror, I knew who I was. I know where I'm going, I knew where I was. That's how I see my shoe full of mud. Who can you trust? Who can you love? When love kills like somebody gave Cupid a gun, they go die. Like he's shooting for fun, and sometimes the solution is execution for some. Besides, you don't want the intrusion at 1 a.m. and the conclusion is you losing the sun.
Basically, you got the Young Money label popping right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with that?
Shit, everything right now. You know, it's a new company, fairly new, and I'm trying to make everything. I'm trying to make everything perfect, if not perfect, close to it. And the first way you do that is try not to be like nobody else, and try not to follow nobody else's footsteps, and try not to do not even the most successful ones. You try to do your own and create your own. So I'm trying to make sure we find an identity, and once we get our true identity and our true point across, we can start finding a way. I think we're going to do the Young Money compilation. Going to be the first real release thing, just so people can get a taste of everybody, who everybody is on Young Money. So, you know what I mean? After that, when I start saying people's names just coming out, they're going to be like, who? Feel me? Things like that. Also, a compilation is going to probably be, you know, I think I might say so, but you know, that make my company, meaning Universal, that make them that be that I could do 10 songs with my artists on the Young Money compilation.
Oh, so they're allowing you to do.
There's no such thing as allowing. Oh. I allow myself. I control this shit. I was just saying my people could get paid that Universal money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meaning if they drop their own album without dropping that Young Money compilation, they might not sell like they was gonna sell. But with the help of me, and Uni's gonna back anything I'm on, like that 10 like that, they gonna back it like it's my album. So the Young Money compilation, which is gonna really be the featuring for my artists, it's gonna be a bigger look for them.
So Young Money's going through Universal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they pay real well over there.
Because there were rumors that you were going to Kosh or any
Who?
independent.
Independent for what? I'm super balling. Why would I go to an independent label? That's independent money. Like I respect everybody that go get that independent money, but when you go get that superstar money, I bet you can ask any superstar in the game. Independent money ain't even a cent to me. I got superstar money. I'm a superstar. Like, yeah, it's cool. You could sell independent. You might sell 100,000 copies, and you get such and such monies and that, man, all that like that. Yeah, blase, 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 blah. How about 10 million, son? For nothing. I ain't even drop an album in 3 years. That's the type of I'm talking for nothing. 10 million a deal, 5 million a deal, 2 million a deal, 1 million a smile, 2.5 to breathe. Things like that. That's when you forget about Indie Koch. Who? What? Indie.
You haven't even
What's
thought
that?
about it.
Huh?
You haven't even thought about it.
Nah, why would Lil Wayne have an independent label? Have a deal with an independent label when he's I'm gonna push
Why do
this
you think
nigga.
a lot of artists go indie? Like, you know, like, why do you think a lot of artists go indie? Like, from that word, you know, you see some artists that were major and they go indie.
I don't know, because if I knew and if I gave an answer, that would be an opinion, because that answer could be wrong.
Yeah.
And nigga could be watching and be like, nigga, that ain't why we went indie.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I know why I'm a superstar. You gotta feel how I just keep saying I'm a superstar. Like, that's just tight. Most superstars don't do that shit.
So through Young Money, like, are you just restricting it to rap, or are you gonna go through different genres?
Shit, I don't restrict myself to just rap, so of course, Young Money is gonna be an ocean full of good music.
When's the target release date for the first?
That's not my thing. The dates and all that is not my thing, because people don't meet them sometimes, and that pisses people off. So just know it's coming, and when it comes, it's gonna be stupid. I think they already know that, but we will assure you of it. See, we're at a new company. What I hate to do is, at a new, you know what I mean. What I hate to see, not do, because I haven't done nothing. This is a new company, but what I don't like to see is when, you know, a person have a new company, they try to tell us, so I got this, I got Key and MCZ, and you be like, who? From where?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So until, like I told you, until we find our identity, Young Money is, yes, Nicki Minaj. And she's very familiar. I mean, y'all very familiar with her, so yeah, I could throw that name out there, Nicki Minaj. But I'm never saying nobody else other than that, but we have a roster, yeah. Until we do find our identity and build our way in this game, then we'll start introducing ourselves.
He's the president. New York City, this is the president. And I am Nicki Lewinsky. So holla at your fucking girl. And the mixtape Sucker Free's coming out is gonna be crazy. The president was generous enough to grace my tape with his presence again. So it's gonna be stupid. Shout out to the whole Young Money, the whole Cash Money. I'm still a Dirty Money president, but when I'm with the Young Money president, you could call me Nicki Lewinsky. It's going down. I get busy. I get busy. So please, bitches and hoes, don't hate. You know what I'm saying? Just congratulate. When you see me, just pat me on the back. You know what I'm saying? And let's, we about to get some work in. 2008 is gonna be a great year. So that's really it, right?
Shawty's sick, seriously. Shawty's sick, for real. Like what you gotta see is, you gotta notice is, you gotta see nobody. A lot of people's doing what they do. You know what I mean? And you gotta understand that coming from New York, I know y'all know that's why Shawty from Queens, right?
Yeah.
Coming from New York, rap, hip hop, that's the essence, the mecca, and all that. But where I'm from, the South, harmony, melody, slavery, songs that make you get through bad times. That's where music came from in New Orleans. I mean, when as a slave, people you had to sing songs to keep your spirit up, to get your ass beat all them times, and to go out there and do it. You know what I mean? And from the South, from the deep South, you know what I mean? Slavery and shit like that, segregation and shit like that. You had to, you could, if you didn't have, like, it was they high. Like Jay say, because it was too much for a soul man to cut through. You know what I mean? So, but when you coming from a place like that and you doing more, because she does a whole lot more than rap. See, I do more than rap, and it's expected. It's expected because motherfuckers from my city be like, now you coming around. Now we deep, we Creole, you know what I mean? They don't really understand that. I kick balls and sit. They don't understand that. They understand that, baby, you gotta know that I'm just, you know what I mean? But when you find somebody like Sweetheart that could do that and don't come from them, ain't from there, that's crazy. Because I hate New York. I'm sorry, y'all.
I know you do.
Like, not the people. Not the people. Just the place. Like, I don't have good luck with that place. It ain't
don't
even
like New York police
it ain't even
either.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. It's deeper than that. Nobody don't know. I finally get to explain it. It's not the cops. I just don't like, every time I'm there, something bad happens.
It's a bad vibe.
Like, I was there for 9/11.
Wow.
That's like, I was like, I don't like, I remember I was asleep. My mom called me. I'm in the room. She screams like, y'all okay? Where y'all at? I'm like, what is wrong? We is straight. What is wrong with you? She like, boy, planes hitting buildings out there. What building y'all in? I'm like, planes hitting buildings. Because she like, cut the news on. Cut the news on. Oh, nigga, I look right at the news. I'm like, oh, I see. I'm like, that's some crazy shit. And she like, but they ain't show it yet. She like, just keep watching. They gonna show it. And I'm like, oh, there it go. It's about to show right now. Boom. And I'm like, yeah, I saw that. Like, you said they just hit one building. She like, yeah. She like, they did. She cut it. She like, oh, they didn't hit two. I like, oh, so I actually saw the other one.
What happened?
It happened. So I go tell baby, everybody panicking. We just get all our shit, pack all our shit, get on the bus like, fuck New York, get out of here. When they stop us and told you can't leave the state? Oh my God, what? Y'all tell me y'all got terrorists and we can't leave? What kind of shit is this? Like, so, and then I go out there, a girl with a teardrop and shit, talking about she might, like, stalking me real heavy and shit. That shit was scary.
A New York chick was stalking you?
Like, she put silver paper in her mouth, like gold paper in her mouth. I promise to God.
Wow.
Yeah, she, like, actually right now, like, shout out to her. Like, 'cause she went so hard behind us, real rap, this girl. She went so hard behind us, she now has an intern job at Universal. And we just saw this was years like she been.
Persistence pays off. So
My
shout
nigga,
out
this
to
was-
you. You a bad bitch.
When I say this, like juvenile days.
Wow.
So like when I went to Universal recently, it was like I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck is she doing? And she like, no way. And she talks so much like that New York shit. Like, Wayne, nah nigga, I work here, nah nigga.
I do not
I
talk
was
like
like,
that.
damn, believe that.
Believe that. And we don't say here. We say here.
I say here too.
But sometimes you make the R.
No,
with the
y'all.
er.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, we gonna work it out. But like I said though, yeah. Nah, I'm just fucking around. I fucks with New York. The people from there are real cool. Not the people that be walking on the street, don't bump into them or nothing, don't speak to them, they don't speak. You know, I'm from the South, hospitality. We be cooking. You want something, baby? We say be careful when you leave. People be like, why? I'm like, you know, but I fucks with New York.
We fuck with you too, Weezy.
I fucks with y'all, but not the.